Hey everybody, good day. Out in the wild again. Thought I'd stop by, maybe say hi to my turtle. But looks like my turtle isn't home. So we'll just peek inside. I hope she don't get upset if we just come by and look into her house. As you can tell, she's not home. Not unless she's deeper in the facility. As you can tell, this is gigantic. It's raised up off the ground quite a bit. It starts from there and comes all the way up to there. So it's looks about 2 feet, and it's all burrowed around to this side, the entire round of the tree. That's why I don't go any closer. I could potentially step on somebody. She also has a little flat over here as well that she likes to visit because my turtle does turtle stuff all day. So she's got a little flat right here. It's closer to the window. We could see her out the window, and she'd be chilling right here. And I know that she was there recently because it's a little bigger than it was last time she was here. It looked like she had just started getting into it. So it's obviously a vast network when it gets to being under the pines. When you get to under the pine, it's one reason why I started picking up all the pine, because I didn't want to come out here and step on a freaking snake or God forbid, a freaking tarantula. Because they have tarantulas around here. And you know what'll happen if I see a tarantula. My daughter knows what'll happen. My son knows what'll happen. Anybody that knows me what'll happen. I will scream the loudest, high-pitched, girly scream you'll ever hear in your life. And I will run for the hills. And if you're in the way, God forbid, I'll knock you down. That'll be it. I'll be like, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you with the baby down when I was running, but let's say I was a tarantula. You know what I'm saying. If y'all know, I go to bed wearing all my clothes if there's an earthquake and if there's some kind of spider going on. God forbid, a tarantula. Half the planet will hear me scream. Oh Lord, I don't even want to talk about it. So I only want to know. So anyways, that's why I started cleaning this stuff up, because the pine was everywhere. The pine was all over everything, and you were walking on it. It was soft and slippery. I didn't want my parents to fall. So now that I got all this cleared out, my parents can come back here whenever they want. And I got a little fire pit back here so they can come and sit by the fire and chill whenever they want. There's no trip hazards. There's a light right here. This is their yard, it's not mine. I cleaned this up for them. This right here, we can all just move to the side, and they can put a table right here if they wanted. If they really wanted, they could put a nice table right here with an umbrella so stuff ain't falling onto their heads and into their drinks. But this is a flat, clean area. It stays clean right here. This is perfect area for like a little table and 4 chairs if my parents wanted. This is perfect. I use this to throw my dummies. This is where I perform special activities. And this, I want to make a video about this soon. I've created this. I've created this a long time ago, and this is just this is like the 3rd model I've built so far in my life. But this is 2 poles. These 2 poles and the center pole I use for punching and kicking. This is a good distance apart, so if you had 2 stupid people barking at you from both sides, bark, 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 and they decided they wanted to do something to you, well, this contraption here allows you to practice for said unfortunate events. And I tell you what, this is a hell of a contraption, and I've got to get this patented, because I tell you, this is disconnected. And anyways, I'm going to make a video on it and show everybody, the world, exactly what martial arts is all about here, because the martial arts world is missing something like this. You could work on practicing punching and kicking 2 people simultaneously, at least blocking a punch and kicking somebody. Block, kick, all in the same area. You can work on all your other kicks here and elbows, your spear elbow and things like that, straight down. You can work on that. And this thing is designed to come back and forth when you hit it. That's what this is for. It's designed to stay in place. This isn't cemented into the ground. These poles are in the ground about 2 feet at the most. It's just made to stay there. This is made for stability. I have this for stability, and this is to keep it from falling down. This makes it come right back every time. It's an awesome tool to utilize when it comes to martial arts. I swear, it's just amazing. I built one a while back, and I have a lot of fun with it when I use it. I built this with what I had around the yard. Same as the other one. Last one I built in my last house. Built it with the stuff I had lying around the yard. And it turned out to be one of the funnest things I had to use for martial arts. But I digress. This is about the turtle. Turtle wasn't home. And I'm gonna make one more quick pit stop into my turtle's local hangout. This is where she'd be on her local hangout. This is where she'd be at sometimes, doing amazing turtle stuff. I don't quite see my lady in there. And I know she's a female. You know, I consulted a doctor about it. Anyways, I don't see her there. Hard to see. Yeah, she's a very busy turtle. Anyways, just thought I'd say hi, Brandon. Soon I'm going to show you the turtle. I'll get a video of her before I leave. Oh, I can't wait to see y'all. I'm going to squeeze you guys so hard, farts are going to come out of each and every one of you. It's going to be great. But I digress. I really do. That's the end of this video. I'll talk to you guys soon.